Pro Street, a lot of people asked for it, it's time. Okay, I cannot buy cars. I can only use free cars. I'm allowed to upgrade them, but I'm not allowed to buy anything. But I think we can make it more difficult by also not upgrading. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go! The thing is, Koopa's car is good enough to actually win for a very long time in this game. Look at the funky nose color. Sure, that was one of the modifications that we had. I think the challenge is very simple. I'm only allowed to use the cars that I get gifted. And I'm actually fairly confident that I can beat it without any extra upgrades. I'll try at the very least. I kind of want to play it in a way where I don't even buy performance upgrades. Wait, why is everything unlocked? Okay, doesn't really matter. We want to get the prize cars anyways. See, that's the thing. This game has so many amazing songs. Like, plenty of people in here all have like a favorite song. And it's all different. It really just shows how many high quality songs this game has, in my opinion. And so many people have a different favorite song. I think Pro Street was really the first racing game that made track racing fun. Like, I was genuinely surprised how much fun I had here. The first and only game to do that. That is true. There are not too many racing games out there where I enjoy track racing. So right now I'm just pressing down the handbrake because it actually keeps my car on the track. Now let go, and I'm back on the handbrake right now, just holding it. Now when you hold it, you just hold the drift. Yeah, you have to abuse the game's system. You can also use that method to grind the wall. That is true. That's like the only time where Willow Springs looks interesting. Like, if you remove like all of the cool stuff that they built around the track during Pro Street, like this track looks so empty if there is like just sand everywhere. I think I noticed that so much when I watched Donut Media. When I watched Donut Media run on Willow Springs and there was like nothing. Like, it's just sand everywhere. And the GT7 version, yeah, that one too. Also like just sand and so boring. Willow Springs is just desert. Like, they haven't really built that much around the track, right? It's just something the developers popped in to make the track look more interesting, and they did a good job, honestly. And this camera is usually best for precision driving in Pro Street. Especially on speed challenges, I always notice how much easier the game is when you use this camera. 31 points, that's broken. That's actually a broken one. No way are you getting this. The thing is, I would have gotten this one if it didn't block me. In some events, the opponents have unbeatable times in the first lap. Even if you boost and you draft behind one of them, it's not gonna be fast enough even by a long shot. This one, maybe. This one, if I sacrifice the follow-up, I might be able to get it. But this one, no chance. But that was actually something that I remember the reviewers complaining about, that they couldn't beat these events. And it makes sense, like, some of these are completely unbeatable. I actually got a little bit of an eye-gasm when this game released, because it looked so good on the PC though. On the consoles, it was a bit too laggy for my taste. Yeah, here's the truth. I hated Pro Street on my PlayStation. The game ran so badly on the PlayStation that I just didn't enjoy it much. But once I got a decent PC and I played the game again, I really enjoyed Pro Street. So this is where I just press the handbrake to get the car back to the center of the track. That's the weird thing about Pro Street. How when you press the handbrake, it just puts your car back on the track. Or right now, like, I just hold down the handbrake and it allows me to have this endless slide. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of drifting in this game. I actually find drifting way better in Undergrounds and Carbon. You actually don't have enough control. Honestly, if you don't know the handbrake trick, drifting becomes way more difficult. Like, Carbon's drifting is the fastest you will probably ever experience in any racing game. Like, it's really fun. And Underground is probably more realistic drifting, really. Underground 1 and 2. Carbon drifting is bonkers. It's so much fun because it has so much sense of speed. Like, the number one thing that I'm usually annoyed with drifting is that it feels slow. And Carbon fixes it. Carbon straight up fixed the drifting for me, because it's so freaking fast. This is by far my favorite event type in the entire game, speed challenges. It's so incredibly fast, and it's actually one of the game modes where I play with manual clutch gearbox, just so I can go even faster. Especially the crashes in these game modes are so satisfying. I'm gonna try to beat the game without any extra upgrades first. If I need to upgrade, I'll upgrade. The thing is, what I can totally do is like grab the king cars and use them against Rio. Right, I could just pick up every king car and use it against Rio. That should be good enough to beat him. Like, the base of the game is so good. Like, you have the community working on this game for a little bit and fix like the major bugs it had, and like the continue bug, for example, on the PC has finally been fixed. Unlimited FPS at all times. Game is super underrated, but to be fair, the game was not running well when it released, neither on PC nor consoles. If the game at least was running well, then people might have ignored that it's not, you know, an underground, most wanted type of game. I think I've decided that Pro Street is my second favorite Need for Speed game after Most Wanted. One of my favorite things to do in this game was just crash out at high speeds, man. Just crashing out at high speeds was super fun in this game. Especially when you get like other people involved. Like, this game has genuinely good physics. The crash physics in this game really impressed me. Like, there wasn't anything out there at the time that had good crash physics. Burnout came close. But even that wasn't... Like, Burnout was amazingly over-the-top crashes, but it didn't look as realistic as Pro Street. That's what really impressed me about this game. Realistic physics and realistic crashes. Are the physics better than Most Wanted? I would not say that. They definitely feel more realistic in this game, but sometimes I feel like the cars are a little bit too understeery than they should be, but still very, very capable physics in this game. I guess it might even be preference, but yeah, I like Most Wanted more in regards to physics. Look at all the challenge cars, which means tomorrow is going to be Showdown Autopolis and Super Promotion. It's all Group B. Like, Group B I don't really care about. Holy shit, look at the speed, that is so busted. Dude, even a fully upgraded car cannot accelerate that hard. These prize cars are not the fastest. You know what I loved about this game? The style. There's so much passion in like the art style of this game. So there's a Nevada challenge, we can get a few more cars. Let's see if we can get a... Okay, if I boost after I drafted, the car can keep the speed for a while. I just need to keep it for long enough so I can, yeah, catch the Audis. You know what's weird? The NPCs are faster than the Audis than you would be. Like, the Corvette is actually faster than the Audi, but only if I use it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna reach them. Okay, here's the trick. I'm gonna let this guy behind, and then we're just gonna... Seriously? And now I mess up? I just need to get into the draft, man. Then we can work together. Oh shit. Yeah, I can reach him. Oh, whoa, they're both down. Yo, they both wiped out. How? Dude, the cool thing about this game, even if you have heavy damage, it doesn't even slow your car down that much. Hey, seriously, dude? You can't do this to me. Ah! I had a nose left! I do want to draft, but I don't want to be too close, because if you're too close, it will also slow you down. So if you're just directly behind him, you will also get a slowdown. It's basically the game's way of making you avoid crashing into them super hard and like taking your car out. So I can keep doing this, I just gotta be careful that I'm not too close. So far I didn't need to buy any upgrades, and I'll try to keep it that way. I think we can just use the prize cars here with no additional upgrades. Why? Yeah, the Porsche dude landed on my car and just kept grinding mid-air. Oh, did I not pick any of the drag cars? Let me check. I thought I picked one of the challenge cars as my dragster. Maybe the game doesn't give it to you. Yeah, I guess we can transfer our Supra here into a drag car. So I'm not allowed to buy any upgrades, but I can use the parts that it already had. Let's see if that works. Oh man, there's a lot of stage 1. Let's see if it's gonna be good enough. This is all stage 1, the Supra. I mean, no wonder it was slow. No suspension whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think this car is gonna do what it needs to. Dude, I think even while drafting, we might not have enough top speed to even catch him. It limits so it hurts. Thing is, at the end of the day, we just need to get enough points to beat the showdown, or dominate the showdown. This game also has a similar feature like other Need for Speed games. The faster you go, the more grip you get, right? You go faster, you create more downforce, and the car gets more grip. It's kind of like when people are saying you need to be at a certain speed for a Formula 1 car to even be able to corner. If you're not fast enough, you don't have enough downforce, and you can't get around the corner. Or if you don't hit the brakes hard enough, they don't work. But yeah, since I forgot to pick one of the drag cars earlier, I'm gonna have to soup up the Supra. If I don't soup up the Supra, I cannot pick Carol's car. The mistake I made was simply that I didn't pick any of the drag cars from the free events. I gotta say though, when Aki was not talking, he felt a lot more menacing than, you know, in Payback when he actually starts talking to you. You know, I'm generally okay with bringing back characters because for a new player, it doesn't matter if the guy's called Aki Kimura or Kaki Imura, you know, it doesn't matter. Could be a new character, could be the same character. But, you know, for the old dogs that played the other games, they appreciate a character coming back. Of course, now we unlock Noise Bomb. It's like somebody unlocked Aki early. Should we take a chill round with Nate here? See how fast he's driving? His car doesn't even lift off the ground, man. Oh shit, Nate actually has wow, he actually had a fast first speed trap. I wasn't sure if Nate's car can even reach 340. I looked back in hopes that he's gonna crash out. Funny thing is, this last bump at the end of the event, I have this... Wait, where is it? There. If you go on the left lane, that is what kills you. If you stay on the right, it's actually fine. But this pothole, if your car gets a little bit too far to the left, like you always die. I lost so many cars to this pothole. Why is Nate so slow? Well, his car isn't very good, but it is faster than... He didn't die. He didn't die. He just crashed. It's all good. I'm surprised he's not immediately dying there. You know why his car is vibrating? It's so excited that it's finally getting a good driver. Ah, now we unlock Nitrocide. Playing Pro Street in reverse order. It's actually very stable. It's actually very stable considering I just wheelied the entire half mile there. The moment the car touches down, dude. The moment the car touches down, it like snaps to the sides. Okay. Let's try to beat him with an even weaker car. How bad is Krieger? Maybe we can beat him with the Z. That's like a stage 1 car. Maybe I finally picked a car that is a challenge for Krieger. The other way around, that makes Krieger a challenge. Well, we're not completely shaming him in this car. I mean, we kinda are, because his car is actually full tier 4 upgrades. When it comes to the sector shootout, I actually think we need a faster car. No, never mind. On sector shootout, you are still both on the track. He killed her! Call the police. Okay, that one's broken. 56 points on that one. That's actually not doable. Okay, we couldn't get a single one. Maybe I should take the Z again. What if the Z is better than this car for some reason? Okay, let me try the other car. Out of curiosity. I mean, I could beat him too by beating 2 of my other sections. It's just a bit unlikely, because I don't have no NOS anymore. I really need to get the first one. The thing is, I even had my NOS used for that on purpose, so I have enough momentum to beat it. So I might need to do that again. This is gonna take a lot of retries until we get the right RNG. Like, that one is ridiculous. Like, that one can be super broken. When he has 46 more points, that's the point where I can never get that. It depends on the car. Like, some cars are just a lot worse than others when it comes to cornering performance. This is not a very good car that I'm using. Definitely is a bit of a struggle. Okay, that one I think is gonna be the hardest to get. So maybe I don't want to use the NOS there because it's pretty unlikely that I will get it. Like, at this point I can just block him. He will never ever have a sector that is fast enough. I cracked the code. Now I'm breaking my own sectors. Oh, he did get one though. Hey Ray, how you doing there? How you holding up, buddy? Oh, you don't even see the brake lights because they're broken. You can't see my brake lights because they're broken. Hey, we can actually keep up with him. He has bad acceleration. Oh, but he has bad handling. Oh, that hurt. Oh god, this GTO is gonna be so hard to drive. It basically just slides all over the place. That's what it's doing. It's just sliding everywhere. At least Rhea is not as much of a pushover. Since we have stage 4 upgrades, we also have 4 boot. Oh my god, this is hard to drive. Let's see if we can get it around the corner. You gotta be really precise with the steering on this thing. Ah! Damn it. Can I still see him? No, he's already out of vision. Yeah, I mean, acceleration I guess is fine. It's really the basically non-existent grip that makes this car so hard to handle. Like, keeps up with the all-wheel drive Evo, so acceleration can't be that bad. But consider this is a Junkman car basically. It has all stage 4 upgrades. In my opinion, this car is completely undrivable unless you use the hood cam. Like, if you try to use this car, use the hood cam, I swear. For some reason, the external cameras make this car so hard to drive, because you don't really understand where the car is moving towards unless you're in this camera. The thing is, hood cam in some games... Oh, bye Rio. Whoa, no! What? How did it not recover from this? Alas, he had no chance. Wait. now. Oh man, imagine getting the perfect corkscrew over the mountain and then we just continue driving. Man, that would have been a million view clip right there. Well, thanks for letting me through, man. So, do you think I can chill now? Think I can chill to actually win this? You know what? We're gonna go NT economy and just full rep gear 5. I'm not gonna go faster. Fuck you. Wait, he finished this? How did he finish this? No fucking way, dude. You're telling me he made it to the finish line in one piece? Oh, the grip's so bad. Might have to use all nitrous in a single lap. I cannot do this. Like, I cannot find 3 seconds out of nowhere. Although I'm pretty confident that I beat Rio in this before. Use Cooper's car. You think he's slower when I have Cooper's car? Try to beat Rio in Ryan Cooper's car. Let's go. I really don't think he does. So do we just have to kill him? What are the chances that he dies and I survive? I don't really see his car out there. Not riding the first wall. I'm honestly, yeah, that's the only option in that case, because this is definitely a wall ride, the second one. 45 seconds again, this bastard, man. Yeah, no chance in hell, dude. No chance in hell is this car gonna drive for 45-second time. Can I survive this? Can I survive this while killing him? That's the question. Another idea is to mess with his lap times. Crap. The other idea would be to mess with his lap time so he can't do a fast lap time, and then I do my best lap time. We just slow him down in lap 2, 3 and 4, and then I will do my laps. Damn. I'm not even sure if that slowed him down, man. That's like the next thing. I'm not even sure if that slowed him down. But yeah, the idea stays the same. We're gonna try to ruin his lap time. Nah, it still did it for 54. Oh, this is gonna be so hard, man. He consistently drives 45s and this car just can't do it. I actually don't think that you can die just because you get a little hit. It's not like the Most Wanted where you have a health bar and then it disappears. Hey, that works. GG. Hey, this is what a winner looks like. Who said BMWs are not reliable, right? We know the indicators are not working, but at least they're still good for some road rage. Okay, we just need to beat a time of 1:05. Oh wait, that's still my first lap. I just realized. The car looks just as good as I feel inside. It's all about keeping this first drift alive. And you try to keep it alive all through here as well. Like, it all counts like it's a big drift and then you can get enough points. Aki's car actually has enough power to do this. Oh yeah, that should be a win already. Whoever came up with this straight line, I hate you. It's so awful. It's so awful to drift. Yeah, our drift track needs a fucking long straight. That's exactly what it needs. And it's so tight that you can't even properly swerve left and right. This thing has no grip, what the hell. As an acceleration has no grip, what the hell did Krieger build? This is all stage 4 parts on this car. Like, how is it so bad? Oh, that corner's gonna be interesting. Ryu. Where are you? Which corner can I intercept without dying myself? Is he done? Yes! We don't need that hood anymore. GG. I might get a point on my driver's license, but, you know, fuck the FIA, fuck Rio, I'm winning. I'm winning tonight. It's about sending a message, making a statement. This probably means you can beat Rio in any car, as long as you manage to wreck him somehow. I worked hard to push this car through. Like, even Nate's car did a better job than this one. Even Nate's car was more competitive than this M3. Yeah, Krieger's car is officially the worst. I mean, you could say Rio's car is the worst because he lost. Rio's car lost to every single King car, so, you know, actually it's Rio's car that's the worst. 444. That was the cheesiest way I ever beat Pro Street in my life.